Ah, you're here. Welcome. My name is Fractured Dan, and let's do some more Shadows over Loathing. We're just getting back into it. Let's get back into Ocean City. We got our gas. We're good to go. What? Ashore. What's going ashore? Thanks for traveling, Willis Buscombe. Ocean City, Plunkett Street. Cola Wars surplus. So the Cola Wars were what great event happened here. Going seems inaccurate. Keep out. Okay, probably nothing there anyway. That's the edge of the map. There's nothing in that direction except the road you arrived on, and walking all the way back there probably isn't good use of your time right now. This hobo seems wholly unperturbed by the rain. Nice weather we're having? He smiles and then he looks up and lets the rain splash on his face from above.
Suits me just fine, I guess. And a wise man once said, rain falls on poor men and rich men alike.
Was that before umbrellas were invented, or?
My name's Gus, by the way.
Hi, I'm Ronvin.
Pleased to meet you, Ronvin. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a couple meat to spare, would you?
Sure. 2 meat. Flip Gus some meat, and he beams.
Thank you very much, Ronvin. Old Gus won't forget your kindness, you bet.
Take her easy, Gus. Good guy. Good guy. Going out of business. What business is it of yours? Cola Wars surplus. Murray's antique. Oh, Murray. That's closed for the night. It's a bus stop. Garbage can. Dig through it. Cheap cologne. Nice. What, Oh, there's my mouse. What does that do? Cheap cologne increases your stench armor by 1 until you use another potion. Condemned. Wait, what? Store sells broken glass and drafts. Perfectly solid. It's just being condemned. Given the current conditions, you probably shouldn't wander into any alleys. Some ne'er-do-well has deliberately vandalized this streetlight. The newspaper office is locked, the windows are boarded up, it looks like print really is dead. You'd have thought it had at least 7 or 8 more decades left. Because this is the 20s, I get it. It's late, the bank is closed. I can't see anything interesting walking in that direction. Okay. Alright, hey Murray. The bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up as you enter. Oh, hi! You must be Ronvin. We don't get many customers at this time of night. Or at all, really. That's me. Were you expecting me? Yeah. Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, jeez, you're soaking wet. Come on in and I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, and trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac, as Jessica grabs the threadbare bath towel from a shelf and pulls the tag off it before tossing it to... What? It's threadbare, but there's a tag on it? Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific. He, isn't. You said that in kind of an ominous way. Where is he? I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact, and he said he was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it off if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk... Wait, what? You make trying to talk Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield sound like a deadly spy mission. Yeah. This is going to take some explaining. Well, I'm definitely intrigued now. We don't have a lot of time for now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch, okay? Leads in the back room furnished with some desks and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation you are talking about something other than antiques. Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Marie found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, Hinky would be a real understatement. Hinky? Murray called them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo, cursed. Bathtub gin. Yeah, I thought you were making bathtub gin or something. It's no joke. That's what our real job here is here. The antique store is just, well, not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques too, and selling them just keeps us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the long and short of it. Yep. What do you say? Are you in? Well, these are all yeses. Just absolutely. I'm always up for a crazy adventure. Great. You hear the shop door opening, and after a minute, a goblin pokes her head in the office. Hello? Oh, hey, that's swell timing. Hey, Gabby, Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come meet him. Oh, this is a little pronoun choice. Hi, Gabby, glad to meet you. Hi, hello. Pleasure's all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage into Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff from out the cupboard? He can sleep there until we find Murray. You've gotten it. Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through a door in the back room. Great, I could really use some sleep. You need to call. Ask Jessica about the desk. Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's fixing up a leak on the roof right now. He'll be back later tonight. Okay, I see. Ask Jessica about the cat. Calliope. Murray got her a couple of years ago. Scritched the cat behind the ears. Why doesn't Calliope like me? She'll warm up eventually. Try giving her some sardines. She loves us. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. You can get some more tomorrow. They give them out of the Coca-Cola Wars surplus. Okay. Modern radio and defies. You cannot even hazard a guess what this contraption does. Well, it goes over someone's brain. No time to play games. Whose desk is this? Murray's. Keep nagging him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it and we have to call the National Guard to dig him out of the avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it. We'll do. I mean, won't. But it sure isn't time. Interesting. In our bedroom. Okay. What's this room? And it's just a brick wall. Okay. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right while I'm standing up. Oh, well. I just bring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over. Oh, wow. Mission already. You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Pt.2 1000. We've just gotten it up and running and since Murray left, and it turned out that there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was going to have Gabby go get it, and that's why she came over here tonight, but since you turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no time like the present. I'm probably not exaggerating when I say there is literally no time except for the present. As in, there might not be a future. You won't have to go far to go. It's just down the other end of the block. If the readings are right, there's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Okay. I'm not unfamiliar with violence. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby! Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with Ronvin and help him get that hat, okay? Okay. Gabby is ready for action. Let's mosey. Excited sigh. All right, fine. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah. A man's fedora, probably. What am I supposed to... What? Just break in and take it? Well, I'm not breaking exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key from the guy at the realtor's office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. Yeah, you'll be in and out and back here in bed before you know it. Sweet, let's do this! Gabby. Everything good? It's all the berries. So, you're a flapper, right? Ah, yes, Gabby flaps all the time. Gabby's parent flap too, and Grand Gabby. But it's only been in style for like 7 or 8 years. Oh, right, goblins. Well, you don't live very long, huh? Depends on how you look at it. Parent Gabby popped a year ago and a year and a half ago. But this Gabby basically is that Gabby, and previous ones too. It's okay, don't worry too hard to get it. Us goblins think human baby making is super crazy. Alright. You're a real firecracker in a fist fight, huh, Gabby? Gabby likes fire, fighting, and dancing. Two best things. Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it, maybe 50 years later. You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent time in Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this run down. That is a true thing to say. It used to be much more clean and shiny. What happened? The economy is terrific everywhere else in the country. No ideas. Economics is not the house Gabby keeps my wheels in. Oh, that's funny. Have you lived in Ocean City long, Gabby? Oh yes. All of Gabby's life is here. Gabby's great-great-great-great-grand Gabby came and popped just some blocks over from here. Or two popping, as they would say. Wow. Your family's been here quite a while, huh? Yes, 14 years. You know, I'm actually getting exhausted of this. Let's go. Oh, wait, was that the newspaper place? Oh, wait, is this the newspaper? No. It's this way. It's this way. Oh, there it is. Unlock the door and go inside. Coffee. Nasty old coffee. Okay. Crumple up pink slips in this desk. Carver, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it is against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired. You are so fired. I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe. And if I see your face in here again, I will both give you the axe and set you on fire. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. Yes, how did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. You make a mental note to never pick a fight with this Carver person. Ooh. The enemy cream binder. Pneumatic tube system operations manual. Reference material for citywide pneumatic tubes. Looks like it has an okay, it's a quest item. Or slightly ajar. Nasty old ew. Oh, it's combat. Oh, by 3. Jesus Christ. That's useful. Okay, so I need something specific to look up for that. Let's keep rifling through these desks. Which is 3, yeah? Wait, what about this desk? Search the wreckage. Alright, half-finished document. Government corruption at an all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to city services and social programs, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report cuts off abruptly as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Curtis, I've told you once, I've told you 100 times, not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it is very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but if you've given me no choice, clean out your desk and scram. Grover Burgess. Grover. And note, Robson. The first hit, oh wait, my name is Ronson, not Robson. Or, what's my name again? I forget. First Hinden, then Carver. Who's next? Venable says if Burgess comes for him, he's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Oh, now we know what happened there. Students, P.S. What is karate? Tucker, I got you that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it, and rat us out to the pro-hees. Under the water cooler, eh? Okay. I already checked it, but maybe with this, oh, there's a trap door, okay. Ooh, watchful, oh, fish people. Fish people? Underground press, literally there's still a newspaper. There's underground newspaper, okay. Is that another quest item? Yeah, read it. more of a manifesto specifically calling out the government's suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of free press. There's also an amusing puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. Interesting. Okay. Calendar from 11 years ago. There's a huge black skull drawn on July 22, 1917. Wait. July 1917. We can check that. We can check what happened. Tragic accident certain to have no consequence. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram O. Crollins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker. Hey! A person standing on the side of the road attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Fortunately for Mr. Crollins, the notion of the eventual spirits of the dead might haunt places that of their demise in murders. Phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely, sure. Alright, now let's look at that other date. Top story from a date. Passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum amount of width to 4 feet. The story continues to say that watchful eye management, right, that's the secret society, watchful eye, raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfall. Looks like it worked out great for everybody. Okay. Let's find out about... Oh. Okay, let's finish reading these. Reginald, I think Burgess is on to us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Ah, crap, here comes Burgess with the pink slip. Sincerely, it doesn't say who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler. Yeah, I already know. Pink slip. Hinden, I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. P.S. If you don't like the word cockamamie that I used up there, it's a slang term that I coined. Oh, do you like that? It means ridiculous or implausible. I really think it's going to catch on. I can't speak to that. I got reporters' cufflinks. Interesting. Let's, what did I just pick up? Cufflinks. Equipped. Oh, +1 mysticality. Nice. Oh, that's right. I need to upgrade. I've got, like... Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, so my mysticality is now 3. Which means, can I read the, I can read the, book now, right? The Handgun's Tale. I need 5. Dang it. Okay. Interesting. You know, the other game had a class selection at the beginning. I haven't seen that yet with this. That's interesting to me. I wonder if that'll happen. Oh, it's one of those new Arcane Press news feed things. Okay. Second edition of Principia Mathematica published. We still cannot understand a word of this, say local children. Oh, right. That was another thing from the first game. Charles Lindbergh's cooked stew. Onlookers report it smells like it might be beef or maybe lamb. Prohibition, 10 cheese wheels, and some nice fresh honeycomb also seized. Today's winning racehorses. Gristler's mother, too much corn, and Howither's jacket. Severe storm causes trolley disaster. Can you imagine writing all of these? Pause 5 and... Let's just clip through, see if there's one that is actually going to have an effect on me. Nope. No, that's not where I want to be. Alright, time to go back under the door. Probably going to fight these fish things. Okay, that's all there is there. Check out the system for the tube. Okay, has a green button, a red button, a big lever, and a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights that are all currently off. Consult the manual. Green button to power on. Pull the pump and gauge lever, adjust the suction rate according to the pressure indicators. If red indicator light suction, adjust dial to A. If blue indicator is light, adjust it to E. If D indicator light, okay. So, push the green button to power on. Okay. Pull the pump engage lever. A yellow light. Well, shit, it doesn't have a yellow diagnosticator. Suction adjust dial. Well, if red goes to A, blue goes to E. Well, maybe I'll just adjust it to B. Orange light. Well, shoot. Let me try that again. Consult the manual. Alright. Green button. Pull the lever. Turn the knob to A, E, or D. So, let's try C. Oops. Wow, someone's gonna get some strange mail. What were those things anyway? And what were they doing down here? Were they gonna start an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't work. The ink would smear. Oh my. Anonymous, vaguely person-shaped stain on the ground. I wonder if it had to do with his hat. It's a very old manhole cover. Alright, take the hat. Terribly cursed fedora. You know, there was a cursed hat in west of Loathing as well. Wait. Underground press. Climb. Watchful eye. Wait, what? Nothing good can come from this. Yeah, the cursed hat did some pretty bad things in the other one, so I'm just gonna avoid doing that. Don't think it's a good idea. Alright, I got the cursed hat. Oh, wait, no, this one. Talk to Jessica. Found a hat. It doesn't look unusual, though. It does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on it. I know what you mean. Feels like you kind of have a headache, except you don't actually. More like a feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat over to the machine and sit in this machine over there. Why? That's our uncursing machine. Gotta get the curse off that hat, right? Oh, okay. That makes sense, but, can't we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into some kind of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase that. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project that object into it and try to resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you'll just have to give it a try to understand. Alright, well, now I know what the weird machine does. Sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? Terribly cursed fedora. No sooner have you sat down than the machine, with a hiss, positively whiffs the fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there like an angry snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flops limp and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed a terribly cursed hat is gone. It's now simply a terrible hat. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. Now how do I get rid of that curse? See, curses are like energy, Ronvin. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newman? Newton? Newton Newman, yeah. That machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself. But as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness spiritualist stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newton Newman sort of guy. The fedora's curse bounces around the innards of the machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside. Maybe later. Charles Wallace, pleased to meet you. I'm Ron Vint. What do you do around here? Well, I'm your general handyman and sort of stuff. Keep the lights on, the water running, built a detectatron and the air-cleansing machine. That's some high-tech wizardry. Let me ask you something. How does an uncursing machine work? And the innards are all wired up to a little porcelain cat figure that Murray found somewhere. In a traditional sense, yep. Alright. Thanks, Charles. Hey, does anyone want to play? Yeah. You play white this time. What's your first move? Shoot. Fianchetto a knight. Wonder if there's a way to actually win. Advance the queen. Is it always going to be 3? Is she always going to get me in 3 moves? Draw a pawn. Yeah, that's how that's going to go. Alright, time to get unpacked. Whoa! Everything? Stamp from Murray's letter. Curious. It says... Huh. 1906. Okay, I'm gonna go back there. Knickknacks, shelf knickknacks and tchotchkes. There's an old rag doll. Must have been left by the previous tenant. Lots of empty space in here. You should... Wait, what was that? Television set. No shows have been invented yet. Great spot for a nightstand. Yes, it would. Can't even... Well, let me sleep then. Oh my god, am I gonna have dreams? Eldritch dreams? Jacob Marley. A dream about school. Oh man, that means there's gonna be more than one. Favorite literary ghost? Hi there. Lots of people in this hallway, it seems. Hello. Nice faces you got there. I'm sorry, I don't know. Colony Advance. Time to return to Babe Ruth. Peanut butter. Empty. I said check the 7th one. Check the 7th locker now. Papers. How I spend my summer. Under the paper. Overdue library book? It's 12 years and for slightly guilty. Wait, is there something I can... I did that though. I did. I asked for you to find you copy. Found her. This lady looks friendly. Ah, here we are, Richardson. Yes, I'm Ron Richardson. Time for you to choose a class. Oh, okay. Is this where I pick a character class? Now then, it looks like there are 3 classes to choose from. There's Advanced Kicking and Throwing. This class is for Pig Skinners. I have an overview of Curd Conjuring. This class is for Cheese Wizards. And finally, Weird Time Signatures. That's for Jazz Agents. I want to be a Jazz Agent. Use their rhythm and moxie to move through the world in style. In combat, they attack with subtlety, weakening their enemies and stacking the odds in their favor. Status-based effects, huh? Maybe not. I mean, I've already, like, leaned really heavy into, well, Cheese Wizards. God, this is tough. I will... You know... Yeah, Pig Sinner. Go team. Now then, there's just the minor matter of your minor. It looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you've studied. Cryptobotany, plants, insectology, or rocks. I'm gonna go with rocks. Rocks and gems, absolutely. Cool, I'm a psychogeologist. Well, with that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. How would I go about doing that? She smiles and points to the door on the right side of the screen. I mean, the right side of the dream. Just go through that door. Okay. Ah, the abyss. I could gaze into it for days. Nice lady at the desks. All right, let's go. All right, class chosen. Basically, the warrior or bruiser class for this type of game. And now that we are back awake, I think that's going to wrap it up for this time. You awake feeling surprisingly refreshed. Yesterday's adventure is leaving you none the worse for wear. And my effects reset each day. I wonder if that includes the status bumps. It probably does. So thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below if you're enjoying this or if you want to see me play any other games. Please leave a like. It helps my visibility. And if you would like to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos from me, please do that. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Be well.